the Biden administration is racing to negotiate that possible price cap on Russian oil. They're trying to avoid another potential gas price disaster. John Catsimatidis joins me now to talk about this. John, you own hundreds of gas stations. What do you think that could do to the cost of oil?
Well, we other asset is we own oil refineries, and we get all the Canadian crude we need through the pipeline that go into Canada, and that's the salvation. If North America opened up its spigots, we could produce right now between Canada and the United States. We're probably producing 16 million barrels a day. We could probably go to close to 18 or 20 billion barrels a day that will make North America self-sufficient. Why are we begging Iran? Why are we begging Venezuela? Why are we begging Saudi Arabia when we could be self-sufficient? And anything that we do against the Russians, it all comes out to be comic books. It doesn't work. You know, the European community, whether it's Germany or whether it's Italy, they have their own deals with Putin. And Putin has outmaneuvered us in many ways. And Putin could be making as much as 700 to million a day, maybe close to a billion at one point. But don't forget, oil is back down to 88. And I said we had reached peak pricing about a month ago, and I was right on it. And the right price of oil in North America could go down to $65 to $75 a barrel. The Canadians already on their balance sheets, they are calling for $75 a barrel oil. And that means inflation goes away if we get down to $75 a barrel, and we don't have to kill the rest of the United States with higher interest rates. It's that simple.
It is, but some people who make decisions don't get that message. I want to change subjects, John. You own grocery stores as well.
They used to say something is rotten in Denmark, and the old expressions when we and you were growing up. I think something is rotten in Washington. I think that's the new expression.
I think something doesn't. Very quickly, crime in New York City, out of control. You brought in, your own security. Has it helped?
It has helped because we carry big Rocky Colavito bats, like I joke around about it. And the fact is, it's out of control, and we have elections this November. The people of New York, New York City, New York State have to make a decision. Whom do you trust to keep you safe after November? Because enough is enough. People, you can't allow your kids to go down the subways. You can't allow your kids to go out after dark. And people come up to you. And you know what I say? For whom do the bells toll? 8.5 million New Yorkers that want to be safe? Or 3,000 violent criminals?
We're out of time. I hate to cut you off in your prime, but we certainly got your message. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
People get upset we don't get this trivia. Thank you, John. Terrific as always.